Hi everyone. Today we have a ServiceNow developer interview question. So what is a, developer interview question? Actually, so this question one subscriber asked me, in a comments. So there is a comments he asked. So I have an Excel sheet that contain 100 records out of I want to only transform 51 to 100 records. So then how that I can achieve with a import set and transform mapping scripting. So this is the question. So again, I will read it. I have one Excel sheet. Okay. So in our transform mapping scripting, so we have the different type of Excel sheets we need to in what it means import to the ServiceNow side. So we are going to import all the Excel sheet data. So but we have a restriction. What is the restriction in that? If any Excel sheet contain hundreds of records, okay, but out of 100, so I want to use only 51 to 100 records only to update while the transform mapping is running. Okay, so that is the question. So how to achieve with a transform mapping? So we need to write a scripting or not? Yes. So we need to write a small scripting for that. So if you write the small scripting for this particular transformation, so then you will get the only the 51 to 100 records only. The remaining records is not possible to update it, right? How to do that? I'll just check with it. So in this question, I just added some little bit extra information because see here, I have a Excel sheet, same question, right? So hundreds of records are there. In that 51 to 100 records, so I need to update. And one more thing, so in another field, I have the empty data is there, like empty fields are there. I don't want to use that empty records. Only the whichever that all the filled data will be available. So that data only we can try to fetch. So that's the reason. How can we try to get the details? So just I added some little bit extra information, extra query to the particular question, right? So how to solve that? I need to just go with a practical explanation. So first of all, I'll just go to my personal developer instance. So this is my personal developer instance. In that personal developer instance, first of all, I want to create one table because there is a target table we need to select. So before targeting a table, first of all, we need to show that hundreds of records will be available or not in Excel sheet. I need to show. So where it will be, so just I'll show in my desktop. You can see here, this is a one file will be there. So pin numbers, right? So you can see here in this pin numbers, you can observe that the field names are there, number will be there, pin number, phone number, taluka, and district states are there. So these are all the pin numbers of the particular state, right? So you can observe that in a number field, there is a one to how many numbers are there, how many fields are there means there is a how many records are there means 126 records are there. Got it? So in a 126 records, so you can see different type of see the phone number can contain some empty, like this field is empty, this field is empty. These are all the different type of empties are there. But what I want to see that whenever I want to get the data from this Excel file to our ServiceNow target table, okay, so I need to get only the 51 to 126 means 51 to 100. So whatever may be the question is yours. So total 126 records are there. I need to just update only the 51 record to so 126 record, and that too whichever that is the empty fields are there. This is a empty records informations are there. Then it will try to omit it. Whichever there is a filled value will be there. This is only can try to insert. So this is the query, right? So how to solve this one? I need to just go with my personal developer instance. So first of all, I need to create one target table for same field names are same, right? So for this reason, so where is this one? This is a personal developer instance. In that personal developer instance, I will just create a table. So whenever I just go with the tables, system definition tables. So in this tables, now I need to just click on new, new button I need to click. And now you can see here, mm, target pin. Okay, I need to use so target pin. That's it. So target pin is a table. Hmm. So field names are there. So one is the number. So the type is a integer. Okay. So integer values only it will be available. That's the reason integer. And next one is a what is the next one? So we need to just use same as this pin. Copy. I'll just copy this one name and I'm going to paste it here. So pin is a string, but we don't have any specific information. So that's why string only I just used and simply I just copy that phone. Phone is also there, and whenever I just use the phone, and then it is also string. So everything will be strings only because so we are just getting the data from the Excel sheet, right? So that's the reason taluka, and now you can see taluka. So this is also string. I'll just fill that. And next one is a district. Okay, this is also string. So next one is a states. So the state is already it will be available. That's why I added s states, right? So string. That's it. Enough. So simply just number, pin, phone, taluka, district, states. So these all fields are created, right? So simply I want to just update this one. So otherwise I want to save this record, right? So target table has created in our ServiceNow instance, right? So I'll just open where is the any records are available or not. As of now, no records are there in this table. Now let's we check. So show list, right? Whenever I want to just click on show list, okay, I think it will be uh, click to the layout list, not for this one. Just a minute. Hmm. Whenever I just click on show list, so it will show the all the list of records. So as of now, show list will be there. You can see. So no records are present as of now, right? So now let's we go with a import sets, right? Now I want to import the Excel data. And then I want to just transform to the target pin table, right? So I want to just use this one name import data, or otherwise simply you can type there's a load data. So whenever I want to use the load data, simply I'll just click on load data. So then I can use a new table because see ServiceNow is not updating the Excel files directly into your instance. Okay, so the ServiceNow will ready to take a staging table because it is ready to create a dummy table. Like a staging table is nothing but dummy table. It will ready to create in a ServiceNow site and it can store the uploaded Excel data, Excel records. So whenever we are going to get a data into a target table at the time, so the target table can update the records. Before that, all the records will be available in a staging table only before that, right? So that's the reason I want to create the staging table or otherwise existing table. So you can, your wish, if you want to just create a new table for this particular source table, right? So that's why you can see source pin. So I'm using source pin new table. Just I'm creating the new table for the staging table, and that data will try to store in the source pin, right? So you can choose a file. Choose a file. You can just click on choose a file where it will be on a desktop. So it will be available like a where it will be right. See here. So go up pins, right? So select it. And you can see here the sheet number is a one and header row is also one because see whenever we use the Excel sheet and see here the sheet number one is selected and as well as the row is a one. Both I'm just taking as a one is a header and another one is a sheet number. We need to capture the data. So simply you can submit that one. You can see whenever you are going to use to submit this import data means loading the data. So you can see here that is a it is ready to run. Okay, after running, how many records are updated? You can see here the total 126 records are so entered into your service now staging table, but it is not entered into your target table. That's the reason. So now that 126 records are present. No, as of now, 120 records are entered. But now, the based on the staging table, now I want to just convert into a target table. And in this area, I need to write a scripting. So how to write, I will show with you. So you can see here. So simply create a transform map. So whenever I want to just click on a create a transform map, you can observe that. So this source table will try to present here. So whenever I want to just click on this area, so we need to just give a name, transform mapping name we need to provide first of all. So what kind of the name we need to provide? It means simply um, target pin. Okay. So target pins. So that's it. So this is a transform map name and source table is already just by default it will be available the source pin or otherwise you can mention the source pin table manually, no problem. So but as of now it already so defined the source pin table it is a so staging table, right? So now the target table is a so target pin, right? So whenever I want to just click on target pin where it will be target pin. So target pin. So this is a target, right? Now I want to write a scripting. Simply click on a run scripting. Now you can see here whenever I want to write a scripting in this area. So before writing a scripting, first of all, I want to map the fields. So that is very important because after mapping the fields, then only you can write a scripting. Then that values will be ready to enter into your target table, right? So auto map matching field is there. Huh? If you want to just map assistant, you can just click on map assistant. But the two field values are same. So source table and target table field values are same. That's the reason simply I want to just click on auto map fields are there. So directly all the maps are all the fields are mapping. Sorry. So now you can see whenever I want to use this one, all the fields are mapping. So you can see here. So what does that means? The pin is pin and see the source field and target field and there is a district and number, phone, taluka, states. So automatically it was so by default all the fields are mapped perfectly. If you have any kind of changes or anything, you can simply click on mapping assistant, then it will try to so change your mapping styles, right? So as of now, I don't have any kind of changes and now you can go with a so scripting. Now I want to write a scripting in this area. So now we see here what kind of the scriptings we need to write. First of all, I need to declare a variable var num. Number I want to just declare it. So num is equals to what is the source table? So the source table. So the source table contain the number field, right? U underscore number. So got it? So where it will be the source table number value is there or not, you can see here there is a number number. If you want to just copy, you can copy that. So as of now, I don't want to copy, just I know the spelling. So u underscore number. Okay, so that's it. Number value I'm going to store in this area. Okay, and then next one var phone. So the phone is also one more variable I want to just use. Phone is there. Source dot okay u underscore phone, right? U underscore phone dot to string. So because I want to just change into a string value. If any spelling mistake and then automatically it won't get update. That is the main reason. Source dot u underscore phone. So that is very important. You can see I'll check it whether it is a correct or not phone or not. Yeah, I think it's fine. So phone is the same phone. Yes, it was updated phone and you can number is also, I think it's the same. Just a minute. So number is also same as fields. Both are same, right? So everything will be fine. Now let's we go with a if condition, right? Now the condition we are going to apply. So what is the condition in this area? If condition, you just check the logic here. So if condition, if number field, so I already just have the number field, right? So then source number field value is less than or equals to, okay? So 50. If in case, so if you want to use that, you can use it less than or equals to 51 or 50, whatever it may be. Okay. If the number value is less than or equals to 50, so then what kind of the actions we need to take in this area? So I know I need to just take it as a curly braces. I will just open the curly braces, and now you can see. I'll make it a little bit big. Okay, now it's fine, I think. Okay, now let's we see here. Num is less than or equals to 50. So then ignore. So ignore is equals to what is that? True. That's it. Very simple. Okay, whenever there is an the number field value is less than or equals to 50, so then automatically so that records should be ignored. That's it. And otherwise else, I already added some one more question, right? Yes or no? So that's the reason else. So else if condition again. So what is that? If the phone number, the phone is there now, phone dot length. Okay, phone dot length is 0. So if in case the phone value is means that is a empty field, we can define that it is a empty one. So if length is a 0 means no values is present in that area. So if in case it is a no values are present, then what happening? So here also ignore is equals to true. That's it. So two conditions are applying in this area. Got it? So phone dot length. Okay, length length is equals to 0. If any small spelling mistakes are also present, then automatically it is not updating properly as of now. So I don't have any mistakes. I think so. I'll check it once again. So where num is equals to source dot u underscore number, and so these are all the source table field values we are just getting. Okay, so u underscore phone dot to string. So we are just converting into a string because phone number contains the numerical values. That's the reason I converting into a string and I storing into a phone. Okay, everything will be fine. I hope. Ignore, right? Ignore everything will be good. So now let's we save this record. I want to save this on a header. Just I right click on that header and I'm going to save this record. Then finally, after completion of this one, now let's we transform. Okay, the final step will be there. Now, whenever I want to just click on transform, so simply you can click on transform. Now you can see so the transformations are available, the mappings are available. Yes, this is the one that transformation is ready to transform. Right? So this is available. Now simply I'm going to just click on transform. So whenever I use the transforming, okay, it was successful, right? So I need to check whether it was so updated all the records or not. You can see. So as of now, it is showing as empty, right? Whenever I want to refresh this one, you can see that how many records are only 26 records. Absolutely. So what I given that condition is working in this area. Just I will show. So in your A to Z, like a see here whenever I want to use that the 60, 63 because why it is not showing the 51 and 52 because the 51 and 52 are empty wherever there is a phone number is empty, that's the reason it is not showing. You can see, so I'll check it manually. So 51, see here, so 51, 52, 53 up to 60 it is a empty, right? I'll show it. So really it's a 26 records are present or not, I'll check it once. So once you can see, I want to just remove all the records up to 50. You can see. So up to 50 records I remove. Just manually I'll check it whether it is a really it is showing or not. So where is the delete? So simply I'll delete it and then I'm just applying this filter condition in this area. You can see the filter condition and whichever the phone number is not empty, so that empty values we are going to omit in this area. How many records are present, you know? So you can see here. So these are the 26 records. You can see the counting is the 26 records, right? So that's the reason. So whenever we are going to apply one condition on this area, you can see, so only the 60, 63, 68, 70, right? Is it right or not? Once you check, so 60, 63, 68, 70, these records are updated as per what I given the condition. Okay, so I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, please click the like button, and if you are not subscribed as, okay, so you can subscribe our channel also. So if you have any kind of interview questions or any doubts or anything is there, you just ping me in a comment section. Definitely I'm going to give answers to you. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye.